Team's getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Chanchar. Shot clock at 6. Doncic right side. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now Bogdanovic. Jokic with it. Jokic draws the double, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And that one's good, Shanshan.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Doncic. Shoots from 12. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one's good, Shanshan.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Bogdanovic, 4th.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
Here's Teodosic. 46 seconds left in the first. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Out to the right wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's good on the second. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Topic. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Shot's good by Topic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the basket is good. Here's Gutteridge. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Gutteridge in at the shooting guard position. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. Teodosic kicks to Jokic. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. No dice from 9 feet out. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Teodosic. Jokic a screen. Teodosic, no good. "13 feet away. Basket counts.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
.149 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Back to Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Chanchar. Out to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. Here's Chanchar. And the three off target. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the truck.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And now here's something that's... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
To the right side. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Buries it down low.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Fifth on the list, Jokic.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Here's Blasic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jokic draws the double to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And he dunks it down.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. drains it from beyond the arc. Chanchar's got 9 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Chanchar. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Chanchar's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jokic with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The 3 for Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 9. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Being 55% from the floor, we're feeling very confident offensively. You got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Being a scorching 68% in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Teodosic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Teodosic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pick. Launches a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. They set the screen. Buries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target from outside. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chanchar. Shoots. Doncic, no good. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the home team has possession. It's a 13-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel.
What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Larkin, covered by Schroeder.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Defended by Wagner. Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Wagner on the wing. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Wagner's got 5.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
Here's Wagner. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Larkin with the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And taking a look at the last 10 games of the season, here are the small forwards who have been assertive on the boards, really throwing their weight around when shots go up. Franz Wagner, number 1.
For all of his talents, what's really remarkable are those rebounding numbers. He really knows how to make himself a presence in the paint.
Pass to Schroeder. Wagner for 3. The shot no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 1:10 left in the first. No good off the glass.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Schroeder with it. Down low. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Baberovic fires in the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Wagner. No good with a layup.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Osman with the bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And here's Wagner. Knocks down the 18-footer. 11 points in the game. And that does it for the first quarter. leading by 4. We'll take a quick break and then. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Bonga in at the 2-guard spot. The shot, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the paint. Tries the 9-footer, and Şengün gets it to go.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. De Silva's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Pass to Wagner. The jump hook. That shot off the mark. It's stolen by Washington. And here's the fast break. Here's De Silva, and he jams it home with authority.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Defended by Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to De Silva. Now Washington. Yet to see a basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Both rosters filled with riverboat gamblers. These guys are looking to create turnovers every possession.
Here's Larkin. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. He nails it, and we're tied.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Schroeder, and he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to De Silva. Inside, Wagner powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Here's Baberovic. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. That puts him in the lead. Wagner's got 16 points now.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
There's the drive. Good. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised. We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
4-3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wagner's got 19 points.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Here's Larkin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Larkin. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. Outside Schroeder. The three is up. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Baberovic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Basket counts.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. The three is up. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Pass to Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The three ball. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Five on the clock. They set the screen. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half. Şengün, a screen on Schroeder. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Larkin. That one is off. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Schroeder. Drops in the 3. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
The floater. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw no good. That one's no good. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. And time. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2. Pass to Korkmaz. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Stripped away. Here's Korkmaz. Now Şengün. Shoots over Hartenstein. And Şengün gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Bonga. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wagner outside. To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Wagner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Larkin. Going inside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now here's Wagner. And the layup falls. Wagner's got 31.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
And he's unable to get the second one. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there's a pick. Here's Baberovic. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Larkin. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Fires from 14. Cash.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
To tie it up. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Here's Wagner.
Finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so they get the victory here at
purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. Now here is Smith after R.J. Barrett's miss. Smith kicks to Hazonia. Pass to Zubac. It's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Smith. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Hazonia. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Wiles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Hazonia with the ball. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Šarić. Screen by Šarić. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hazonia. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dort, he's checked in for Murray. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. He's got 9. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Šarić kicks to Hazonia. Zubac a screen on Barrett. And they get it back. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Barrett. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Wiles against Šarić. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now, here's Barrett. Hazonia defending. Barrett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Hazonia with the ball. He's got 5. Inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that does it for the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement. when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
The shot's good from Smith.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Saric, he's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brooks misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the middle. Olynyk inside. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Launches it. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Perkichin. The shot will not fall. Nice defense from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. Over Barrett. Good on the 13-footer. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Murray kicks to Barrett. Murray outside. With the shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Murray's got his first bucket of the night. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Now let's change gear. And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Miles out there with Barrett. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. Here's Lyles. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Saric outside. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Saric has got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 16.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here is Smith, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. It's good.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Murray down low. He's against Smith. Murray, no good. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. It's hauled in by Lyles.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Murray dishes to Barrett. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. His first shot coming late. Olynyk can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's Hezonja in the corner. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Smith. Clock at 4. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Barrett. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Deep 2 from Murray. Drops one in from the wing. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Smith right side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Good work there as it goes.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the inside, and stolen by Murray. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The tray sinks the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark left side. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Smith. It counts, and the foul. That one on Olynyk.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Šarić. Hazonia with the ball. Chalk up 2 there.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Smith, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There it finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hazonia. And Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points. Pass to Smith. And here is Hazonia. Here's Šarić. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Out to the right wing. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hazonia to tie it up. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Smith. Over Murray. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner with it. Six on the shot clock. Right over the D.
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thank you for that. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lets a floater go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good. Wagner. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in to the paint. Here's Wagner. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They set the pick, and here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Wagner. The shot. Cancar with a rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Washington's checked in for Bonga. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bonga, he's checked in for Washington. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Bonga. Now Schroeder from behind the arc. Cancar with a rebound. Dragic outside. Here's Cancar. Dragic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cancar. Puts it up. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Out to the wing. Outside Schroeder. To halt the run. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Cancar. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Gets the 3 ball to go. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Dragic outside. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And a missed layup. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Wagner.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Inside. Count the basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now Washington. No points so far. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. The three from Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 12 points.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Inside. Down low. De Silva. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Schroeder against Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's De Silva, guarded by Doncic. Lets it go from deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Doncic, count it.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
And looking ahead, appreciate you joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And they pick up 2. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Wagner's got 11 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's the Silva. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Doncic outside. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Wagner. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Dragic up top. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot comes out. Nice D from Wagner. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Washington. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Washington. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up by 1. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Mo Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bunga in at the point guard position.
Wagner stretching it out. We don't see him take many shots out there.
Pass to Dragic. To the left side wing. Out to the right wing. His first shot attempt. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Wagner with a screen on Dragic. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to De Silva. And here's Schroeder outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Three-pointer. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Here's Doncic. And he banks it in.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
It falls!
And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
Here's Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Shot clock at 5. For 3. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
"20 seconds left in the game. Here's Doncic. He connects!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Wagner inside. Oh, it falls!
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of
At the Rookie of the Year. There have been times where he's shown his potential. As of now, he isn't in the conversation for the award.
And he's never been able to play at quite the level that we all thought he would coming into the season.
You know, maybe we didn't expect him to be at the top of those rookie rankings, but I definitely thought he'd do a little better than just cracking the top 20.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lyles out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. Here's Biberovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Olenek against Şengün. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Biberovic. It's stolen by Barrett. The rebound by Biberovic. Inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Murray. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Murray. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on him.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Osman. Şengün with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Up top, Dort. Şengün covering. Here's Murray. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Fires the three, and that's good. Jamal Murray for three.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Larkin, the pass to Osman. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Osman's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Dort. Still yet to score. Lyle's no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we reached the end of the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And so he hits both. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Clark. Here's Alexander Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Korkmaz. 5 to shoot. Ulabai. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's the outside fadeaway. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Tries again. Biberovic. Nice D from Brooks. Dort left side. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Biberovic. For 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. Here's Biberovic. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray the pass to Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out to Barrett. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Osman. Here's Biberovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Fires from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first...
Well, I think for the home team, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well... And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
We often talk about efficiency.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Lyles, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Barrett, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got himself on the board with 3 there. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Barrett. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
At the elbow, it's Barrett. And he converts the layup. Barrett's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
Timeout, timeout. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett.
How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Larkin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game, and they pick up 2.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. 4th, Şengün.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Pass to Biberovic. For the tie. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barrett. On Sunday, then on Thursday. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Biberovic. To the paint. Here's Larkin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Clark. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. Just 5 on the clock for the lead. Nailed from three-point land. Larkin's got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's deflected. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Pass to Biberovic. Şengün with the ball. He's covered by Clark. Şengün kicks to Larkin. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Larkin's got 13 points in the second half. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 3. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Şengün. From the arc. No good on that one. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Wasted no time on that one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Brooks finds Alexander Walker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Inside. They need this. That one drops for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Biberovic. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Murray. It's good from long range.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Biberovic. Barrett covering. And that one's good, Biberovic. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Being an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Larkin. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Pass to Biberovic. And the layup is good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Biberovic is getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That one good for 2.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
And the home team has possession. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Biberovic. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Lyle. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Murray outside.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly...
Part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one drops.
Nice decision-making by Schroeder there with a terrific assist.
Pass to Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 6 to shoot. Wagner with it. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got 5 now.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Wagner. Pulls up. The open J off the mark.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pass to Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen from the arc. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket on the night.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 6 points for him. Down low. Another shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Yes, it's good. Wagner's got 7. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Here's Bogdanovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. To the left wing. Outside Schroeder. The three. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Teodosic. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Back to Bogdanovic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Topic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's De Silva. Shot from inside. And it's good for 2. De Silva's got 5.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Jokic. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. No one covering. Topic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Hartenstein against Jokic. Here's Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And stolen by Hartenstein. And here's the fast break. Here's De Silva. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Topic. Here's Jokic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Pass to Wagner. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Bogdanovic against Wagner. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic. Defended by Wagner. Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Washington outside. Here's Wagner. The 3. The shot misses. And 1:01 left in the first half. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shoots from the right block. And it's Wagner missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. From downtown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely hungry.
And now it's time to bring up the players of... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Pass to De Silva. Takes a three. He's off on that one. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wagner outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Bogdanovic on the wing. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovic's game with a night like this.
Wagner, he's open. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Bogdanovic on the wing. With some arc, and down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Up top, Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. To the wing, right side. Now here's Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he lays it up and in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Mo Wagner is out there with Washington. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
That one's good for 2. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
Even though the defense was pretty good and they want him to take that shot, Schroeder makes him pay.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Confident shooting from Jokic.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Thank you for that, Allie. Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wagner outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Wagner makes a lot of tough shots look easy.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Wagner. And here's Schroeder outside. That one no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Five to shoot. Here's Jokic. Schroeder with a rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. That's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Jokic the screen. Hits it from the high post.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jokic in the post. Misses from short range. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
that the players begin to get their second wind, or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you're on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Barrett. Murray scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
From way out there, right? Jamal Murray's ever-expanding range.
Doncic passes to Chunshaw. Doncic outside for the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Murray, good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Pass to Chunshaw. Doncic left side. With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Murray. 8 points his last outing. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. A nice shot by Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside, Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
There's the screen. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deflects the pass. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Jordan. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dylan Brooks, and it's Clark in at the center position. Now here's Dragic. Here's the screen. Pass to Toby. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
We've got Dylan Brooks. Lou Dort out there with Clark. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's guarded by Dragic. Clark a screen on Dragic. Alexander Walker finds Clark, and that one good.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Dragic. Fades back. It's good. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Olynyk dishes to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Left side, Barrett. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him up.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. That one's not going to go. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded, and that one is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes up, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .1:15 left here in the second. Five on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside, Dort, down low. Here's Murray, and the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Chanchar. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Lyles. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Poked away. Over Barrett. And it's Doncic missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Murray.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome. And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his.
Okay, now we've got some time. Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Olynyk. Lyles out there with Barrett. Then there's Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here is Doncic after R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Lyles. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Barrett.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray kicks to Barrett. To the middle, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 6 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Here's Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Barrett.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Barrett. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. And so Barrett nails both of them. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Here's Chanchar. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Barrett for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Barrett the pass to Murray. They set the pick. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Down low. Fader on the way, and he comes up with the deuce.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Barrett the pass to Clark. It's good. Clark's got his second basket.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
To the inside. Nice defense from Dort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He's off on the second. To the left wing. Fires from the corner. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Doncic passes to Chanchar. Doncic feeling it out. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barrett. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Chanchar. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Chanchar's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Barrett kicks to Murray. Puts it up from 17. Doncic grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Barrett finds Murray. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Chanchan. Inside and stolen by Murray. To the paint. Here's Lyles. Good on the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Doncic. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. An even 3-on-3 break. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Şengün. It's hauled in by Landale. Outside Giddy. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Pass to Baberovic. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Larkin with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Landale. Outside Mills. Now Ingles. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Ingles defending. Nails the baby hook. Now Giddey. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Outside Mills. Pass to Landale. And here's Exum. The teardrop. It's rebounded by Şengün. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Larkin. Now here's Şengün. Let's go with a 3 on target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Mills. And there's the screen to stop the run. And he buries his first look.
How about Patty Mills saying, anything you can do, I can do better. You leave him open from 3, he has the answer.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Baberovic. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here is Green. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. The shot by Baines, no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Larkin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Exum's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Larkin. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Green, the pass to Exum. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Green out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot.
That's just great footwork by Baines coming off the pick. Rolls into a good scoring position.
Back to Korkmaz. Pass to Şengün. No good. Baines with some nice D. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Green. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Baines finds Green. And he hits it to tie the game. Green's got his first basket.
All right, Aaron Baines, we see you, big man, putting the ball on time and on target.
There's a screen. 4-3. Korkmaz, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 3.
Well, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Pass to Korkmaz. Şengün with it. Over Baines. Şengün, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Ingles from outside. Drains the triple. Ingles has got 6. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
And that one's good. Giddey.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Larkin. From deep. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Left side Mills. Now Giddey. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Here's Baberovic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Exum passes to Mills. And he's going for the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Giddey into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What a nice take from the young Australian. Josh Giddey does not fear getting hit on the way up.
He hits the second from the line. Pass to Larkin. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Larkin's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
All right, now, still. And that's it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Lets it fly. Cash money on the open jump shot. Give him 8. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Landale. Pass to Giddey. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
Down low, Larkin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Here's Larkin. He's got 9. To the left wing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Baberovic. 6 to shoot for the tie. Larkin no good. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. They get it again. Here's Ingles. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ingles got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside Mills. It's Giddey on the wing. Exum passes to Mills. Outside Giddey. A shot from the mid-range. And the bucket is good. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
1:44 left in the third. Pass to Osman. Şengün with it from downtown. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Exum. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Exum outside. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Landale. Off target from outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ingles defending. Back to Şengün. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Dyson Daniels. Also, Ben Simmons out there. Josh Green out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Furphy in at the 4. Basket's good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Pass to Daniels. Beyond the arc. And no good. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. To take the lead. Buries it from 3.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And that's good. Furphy.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
No one near him. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Both free throws good from Giddey. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Larkin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Shooting the ball 70% in this game. Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
1:52 left in the fourth. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Landale. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 11 points here in the second half.
Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
Giddey with a defensive effort.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. That shot, no good. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
43 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Mills. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The pressure is on, and Patty Mills says, give me the basketball.
Giddey defends. Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. And that's an intentional foul. drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Şengün, the short one's on the money. 19 seconds left in the game, and an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Baberovic. He's guarded by Exum. Larkin with the bucket. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.